Hi, welcome to our 100th video. Yeah, we got here. Um, yes, the plan was to do as many videos as we can. But to get to 100 videos, for me was is an achievement. It took us quite a while though. I was looking at the records, and we uploaded our first video in August 2018. We did the confrontation Vargar video. That one just, yeah, that one didn't have much, because at the time when I first decided to start this YouTube channel, I had no knowledge about doing video. I had no knowledge about editing video. I had some idea of what I wanted to do, but I knew that it will take time before I got there. So initially, what I thought I'd do is I thought I would just do showcase videos. So we started doing showcase videos first. The thing is, I also do not know how to add narration or audio. I had to learn that later. It took me a while, but I think our first video that had me narrating it was the hassle-free video. And once I managed to get narration in, I started learning to do other things as well. And also, I also decided to try to do other types of videos, because a few months into doing videos for YouTube, and for this channel, I started learning about light, about aspect ratio, about composition. All of these things I really did not know. In fact, it took me a while before I actually got in front of the camera. I think the first time I got in front of the camera, especially for this channel, I've been in front of the camera before, but it's a different proposition when you're talking to your gaming peers, and I wasn't so sure how to present myself. So the first video that I did was actually from a video I found in the archives showing the shop back in 2005, and I bookended the video. So that was my first time on in front of camera. But yeah, it's been a learning process. I've learned how to seek out the right music for the mood and stuff like that. Previously, in early videos, most of the music came from my own music, because I write music, and I put my own music as the accompanying soundtrack. But I also realized that my music didn't really gel with the videos I wanted to make. But yeah, as I got better, as I learned, we started attempt different kinds of videos. So I started doing flip through videos. There'll be a lot more flip through videos, by the way, and that's in the future. There'll be the end part of the video, hopefully. Started doing flip through videos. We started to do how to videos. All of these things that I wanted to do, I had to learn how to do it, because I really have a very basic setup, and because of this, I had to figure out a way on how to shoot these videos. Like, for example, I want to do painting videos, but I needed to figure out how to get enough light onto the subject to paint it. I also need to figure out how to run all of this by myself, because I do the shooting, I do the editing, everything, the talent, I do everything in the video. So I need to learn all these skills. But yeah, having said that, it's now November 2021, and we're just about to start the new year, 2022, and I'm hoping that there will be a lot more different kinds of videos to do for you guys. Actually, to do for me, to share with you. There will definitely be more flip-through videos, as I said earlier. There will be more flip-through videos. There will be more how-to videos. But as you follow us on our journey on this channel, the minute you see something new, you'll know that I've learned something new. That's gonna be how it works for these videos. So yeah, it's been a great journey, and I just want to say thank you very much for those who've been here throughout, or if you've just started joining us. Thanks so much, because the support. I always say that the encouragement is priceless, because we are so far away from being monetized or getting any sponsorship. So this is done with zero returns, apart from my joy to make them, and it's fueled by your appreciation for watching them and maybe giving some feedback. So yeah, that's that. I want to make this video also a little bit special. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a miniature I painted. I can't get the date right, but I think I was 10 or 11. So this would put it at 30 something years ago. And I'm going to show that I'm gonna send you I'm gonna shoot the first miniature that I ever painted, just for your just to put it here. So a little bit about the miniature. See, we shoot out of Malaysia, and the culture of miniature tabletop gaming, well, was almost non-existent here in 19. I want to say, 1984, 85. There's really no. We didn't have a game shop to go to look at toy soldiers. We didn't have, well, at least where I'm from. I'm from a small little village out of town. We're a very, very small one road village. So this whole miniature painting thing, it's actually quite surprised I'm into it, because nothing in my environment was gonna help it blossom or seed. There was no seeds for me to start doing this hobby at all. But what happened was, we used to buy this plastic bags filled with toy soldiers, and they were about yay size, and they were plastic green, and we used to play with them, just to construct battle scenes and stuff like that. But at the time, though, at our family home, there was a bit of renovations being done to the kitchen, and I do remember there being a pot of wall paint, white primer wall paint, in the kitchen. So I am not so sure whether it's because I had been flipping this old set of. We had in the house, we had this encyclopedia set, which I think was really, really old. I think it was printed and published in the 1960s, because a lot of the countries there were a lot of the facts that were 1960s facts or something like that. But they were pictures, they were wall pictures, and I was like, oh man, these green toy soldiers would look really great if there was some color on it. So what I did was I sneaked into the kitchen where the renovations were being done, and I opened a tin of the white paint, and I dipped this figure into the white paint. It was almost instinctive. There was mind you, there was no reference to miniature gaming at all. But like I said, I just dipped it into the white paint, let it dry, and then at first I used magic pens. They were these colored magic pens to draw on them, and then I realized that wasn't going to work. So I started using poster colors to give it color. Yeah, and what you're looking at is basically what came out of it. The amazing thing is, I've moved house so many times and I've lost so many figures along the way, but I never lost this one. In fact, I have no idea how I still have it, because I think when I went home a long time ago, even before I started the shop, there were things I took from my family house, and I knew I had to hold on to this, and the risk was very high that I might lose it while moving houses and stuff like that, but I didn't. So yeah, so here I am with a game shop and about like 30 years of like gaming experience, and the first time I painted the figure was strictly out of instinct. So I want to say I was 9-10 years old. Yeah, that would I can't remember what year was that. 86, 84, 83. So yeah, so I hope you like that story. That's my first miniature, and I'm glad I have it. I want to know if you still have your first miniature that you painted, And if you have a story, add it into the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this brief, but when you've done 100 videos, it's nice to look back and yeah, look back at the 100 videos, and having this miniature is great because I get to relive that moment, that moment when I realized that you could paint toy soldiers, and yeah, and now I do it for I want to say I used to do it for a living, but now it's a very integral part of my life. Yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the video. Here's to another 100. Thank you for your support. If you haven't, like and subscribe because it means a lot to the channel. But it also helps encourage what I'm doing. Yep. Thank you, and don't forget to enjoy painting those figures.